That's some serious history right there.
And looky here. This vein of Azurite is just astounding.
That's some of the stuff that you find on the ground.
Where's Todd?
He's on a Zia Mountain Adventure.
Starting this one straight underground. We're several thousand feet in. What, about 40,000?
40,000 foot level.
Above sea level? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, so we're trying to access a level we haven't gotten to yet, which is kind of hidden. It's level 5, and as far as I know, the only way up is through this ore pass right here. So here we go. This incline we're walking in is this hidden incline we've been searching for a while. It goes all the way from level 6 to 3 in a straight line. This one dates back before 1916. And that looks like a Greek god with the fish, Poseidon maybe. Boxing. Is he throwing a chair? Stop, don't, something. 1914. All right, this is the level 5 station up here. 1917. All right, the level we've been looking for. Level 5. All right, we just came from that incline right there. You can see all the ribs. They're just laden with historic graffiti from 1917, 1915. And there's a little depot for track right there, the rails. It's pretty cool. So, that's interesting. They have a Prince Albert tin. The lid is probably a marker for something, like a tag. There's an old dynamite box, what's left of it. And there's drifts that go in every which direction, so. All right, we're continuing along. And the target we're trying to go after is up and over here to the left. But yeah, we're going to see how far we can get beyond there. It doesn't look too promising from this point of view, but let's go check it out. Ooh, I don't know about this. You know what? Darn it. All right, we're now in the parallel drift we were just in. So this level 5 drift allegedly goes along something called a roll fault, where the mountain shifted and the fault kind of rolled over top of one another. Hopefully it'll take us further down the rabbit hole. Look at the size of those stalls. Like if you cut like a slice off of that stall, you can make like a cocktail table top for that. All right, this is where it probably links up beyond that collapse.
All right, well then it looks like we're in the right place.
That's the drift. Gotta really get down low on this one. Yeah, we're gonna want to go left. Yeah, 'cause that's the other side of that collapse. Yeah, so yeah, look at that.
Well, look at that. We're in the right place after all.
Yeah, we're on the other side of the bad ground. Oh yeah, this keeps going. All right, yeah, we're starting to get into the copper stope.
There's a lot of azurite right over there.
You see, that's copper carbonate.
There's a lot of.
Here we go.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's all on the ribs. That's where it's coming from.
Look right over there.
Right there. That. All right, let's get a look at this, because this is really special. Right there. Oh yeah, beautiful.
Amazing.
And it's all through here. This vein of azurite is just astounding. Continue going down this way. Wow, this one's full of color, guys.
I found a small little crystal over here.
So
I don't know what it is.
we have this way. You know, I'm gonna go this way. See where this goes. Yeah, we're coming out of the copper ore zone, it looks like. So we have a dead end, and then it continues up. Well, it's not really a dead end, it looks like it's a stope. See, now we're on a parallel fault. And that is definitely a chute. Over here, it's filled. So, we're gonna make our way back. Oh, nice. Another house. Yeah, that house is pretty neat.
Horseshoe.
It's hard to see until you get it on camera. That's the way we came. More copper stoping. All right, let's keep going this way. And looky here. We have another beauty. Look at this guy. It's got the wooden frame too. It's a big one. Now, does it dump?
Is that the blue smurf sludge?
It does. It works.
Is that the blue smurf sludge?
That's the source. Yeah, it's some of it right there, actually. All right, Lewis. Pull it back down. Now, will you move that lever over?
All right, now load it. And
Yeah. Yeah, it's stuck in here. I mean, yeah, you can probably get it out with some coercion, but why? It's in its natural habitat, so. Yeah, this thing still functions. It dumps, it swivels. A little bit rusty. No placard. Or is there? Nope, somebody already got to it. You see where those rivets are? That's where the manufacturer plate used to go. No longer there. Probably a CS card. But let's keep on going down this way and see what the fabled level 5 has to offer. Of course, you know, I prematurely, figuratively threw stones at this level. Like, oh, I thought it'd be more impressive, but of course I'm eating my own words. Because up there, and look at the natural rock painting right there. Like just the different types of rock. That's better. Real neat. Well, let's keep on going down here. Because my cohorts have yet to report back, so that means this keeps going. And we have a mismatched level. Huh. Check that on the way out. Albuquerque Journal.
That's some serious history right there, man.
Sunday morning.
That's awesome.
So they're doing this out in the Marshall Islands and probably
The Bikini Islands?
in Pacific Test. The Bikini Atoll, yeah, it's Marshall Islands.
Destroyed.
Still to this day.
Still on the dead, right?
El Paso Herald, that doesn't even exist anymore.
I wouldn't think so.
Always,
54, 50.
Parking bonds.
yeah.
54.
Here, I'm just gonna gently, I'm gonna put this right here where your foot's at.
City to annex.
El Paso times, that's still around. Wow, they get that all the way up here. Clovis, grand jury scores lax parents.
Makes you wonder who
I bet you their idea of lax parents back then was a lot more strict than what it is now.
Political sadists push fear deal on the nation.
Elixir
President Gates.
flashes to triumph. Is that 54 too? I'm just gonna leave it alone.
Most papers are just completely so
Yeah,
mush,
well,
can't pick
you move them.
The El Paso.
Pretty cool.
The
Yeah, all right, so after admiring news from yesteryear, 1954, that's older than most folks' parents nowadays. That is just insane, though. When you're talking about the Bikini Islands, the Marshall Islands, when you're doing all the testing out there. And still to this day, those islands are contaminated. I believe they put these cement domes over the area. Because what they did, they just bulldozed all the tainted ground and just covered it up with a cement cap. Where cement degrades over time. Enough of my rambling. That's cool.
What is it?
It just says miner's lamp on the other side.
Oh.
And who knows what's in that piece of work, but I'm not going to go through that because typically when you're in an abandoned mine and at a dead end, see carbide tins and old newspaper, that's usually a pretty good indicator that's where
A bathroom was.
you take your bathroom break. Yeah.
It looks like it at least.
All right, we're going to kind of gather our bearings to see where we're going to head on this one. That's north.
Which means that's west. And that's south.
That's south. That's the, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because south is where the drift ends. So if that goes east, that's going deeper into the mountain. Huh. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking we go explore it for a little bit.
Thing is, we shouldn't separate. We always do that, especially in that other huge mine, and we get lost.
Yeah, especially
Well,
when
no,
you
we don't
got
get lost, but Ed, you want to grab that fine specimen right there?
Oh, that's soft as can be.
Yeah, there's one even bigger right there behind it. Is it falling apart?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real brittle. Oh, look at that beauty. It may be small, but it's impressive. This is the rich copper vein. This is the copper stope that we were looking for. Yeah, we're in the copper stope, folks.
1983.
Yeah,
This one's actually really good intact.
this is it.
This one's actually filled out.
Crossword puzzle?
Yeah.
Somebody wasn't doing their job.
I'll leave that right there for now. Might break
Yep.
it out.
That's, ooh, focus. There we go.
Is this the stuff you were talking about
That's
earlier?
our copper.
The hardened steel?
All right, let's get up in this stope and see what else we can find. The whole floor is blue. I mean, everywhere you go, you find this stuff. You can bring dump trucks upon dump trucks in here and still not mine out all the
The
copper.
amount of blue.
And it keeps going.
So blue.
All right, so what we're looking at here, yeah, let me zoom it in. We got our beautiful azurite. To the right, that silver is the zinc with pyrite. And then there's pyrite. And then there's copper carbonate. And it's just a myriad of colors. I mean, look how gold that is right there. That is something. And over here,
Wait, hold on. I think I've seen this type of rock before.
yeah, in a museum probably. I mean, look at this rib.
No, this.
It's got like all sorts of flavors of color. And there goes Desiree,
Speaking
Billy
of crit
Goating
eggs,
up
there's
there.
some back there still.
You guys are gonna end up on, you might end up on level 3.
This.
All right, just to give you some context of the size of this copper chamber that we're in. It's a good size. I've never experienced something like this outside of a museum or a rock shop. You know, we're actually in the origin of where you see these things at stores. I mean, just take a look around. And you see that right there? But yeah, that's some of the stuff that you find on the ground. Yeah, this truly is a bonanza of blue. Get a better context of the size of these rocks that are just pure azurite. Never seen before in my life. I mean, this, and that thing weighs a ton too. Oh yeah. And look what's on the other side of it. Rinse that stuff off.
An old pull tab covered in calcium, I think.
Oh yeah, but that's the boulder right there. Look at that. That's really coming out good.
Oh, jeez. That's
Yeah, that's
a lot more than I thought.
no, but here's the thing though, like, and yeah, so this is common, but something the magnitude of this size right here, if you're able to get this giant hunker out, yeah, you can probably take a trip to the Bahamas afterwards after you
What's
sell
that
it.
like?
Yeah, well, like I said, this is, you know, it's the eye of the beholder. This stuff is only as valuable as anybody's willing to pay for it. It's kind of like a Mickey Mantle baseball card. All right, so I guess we're gonna head back to the main drag, and we completed it, huh?
Yeah, it's that way and then left.
We did it.
Todd's just kind of disappeared at this point. Here we go.
I don't know where he is.
We gotta find him.
He's on a Zia Mountain Adventure.
All right, we're back at that junction, and You can see this is a, ooh, yeah. Watch the low ceiling, boys.
Did you see this pulley?
Yeah, there's another one over on the floor. Or was that the one that was over on the floor there?
Yeah,
Yeah. So wooden pulley. So now we're in another stope. It goes up that way too. I see Joe way over there. Does it keep going or no? Does it keep going that way? Yeah. All right, we just came from there to avoid that. So as we turn around, we got a planked passageway. It goes into more stoping. Talk about the change in the ground conditions. Like there's something else up there. What's behind? I try to do one level at a time instead of hopping all over the place. There's a message on this board. No denim. So we're gonna get back to that incline and see if we can continue ascending under the mountain. All right, we're back at this ore pass station. Let's see what we got up and ahead. Actually, this, you can actually walk up this. You don't need to use all fours. Oh, wow. I'm thinking this is just another stope. Look at that. Hi. Hello. Welcome to the next level, or next stope, I should say. Yeah. This is really bizarre. The way it's situated against the main vein. And this was big enough for them to stope it out. Looks like they had slushers in here. And look, there's Joe. But here's one of these, I don't want to say obscure, but it's not as predominant as Union Carbide.
He probably had a winch here.
Yep. More material from up above. It's going every which direction. Oh, wow. We got to check that out. Let's get over there. All right, so we got a closer look at this. We have a nearly intact Union Carbide tin, which is really neat. And it looks like this is, let me get over here, perhaps a break area. Looks like we have they're doing a little bit of brewing some tea or coffee or something. There's another, that's an old one, old Lucky Strikes. A couple of them. But look at that. I don't see any indication of what was in this chest. It's empty. There's something written on it, but it's indecipherable. Yeah, we were just down there. Yeah, I don't see any labeling or anything on this chest. Still pretty cool though. All right, there's that little section of artifacts right there, that chest, tea kettles, and the carbide tin. And if you can look above right there, it's that mineralization. It's super sparkly. And it's got copper too. So it's galena, copper carbonate. And then we're gonna make our way up that hole right there. So let's get going. I have to somehow get my foot there. Okay. Maybe right here. All this fuses. Yeah, that'll do it. Hanging on a ledge. Make sure I don't bump my head. Well, that was a bit acrobatic and ungraceful, but we're in. Hey, which way are you guys? Coming. They're saying something to me. I can't hear a word. Just had to pack heavy today. Handle, it's not dynamite. All right, we have track. Finally, we got track. What level is this? We made it up to level 3. We've been in here.
Oh yeah, we can get out that way.
Yeah, we can. But our boots are on the lower level.
Not mine. I guess that means you get to go in and retrieve ours.
Right?
Oh, what? No, you guys did it for me one time. I could do it.
All right, so recapping, we're back on level 3. We came up through that stope right there where we meandered through level 4, and that'll take you out to the north end of the mountain. But we're going to head this way and head to the south end, which will also take you out. And this is some of the older part of the mine right here. So we got to go up and over, and we'll pick back up towards the portal. He's the lightest one out of all of us, folks, so that'd be cool if that connects back up with level 5 or 4.
Did you notice the copper staining sludge type material on that left going on that way out?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
I bet that's part of it coming down in that
Yeah,
area.
we're heading in that direction.
Negative.
Nothing, huh?
Right there. It stops right there. I'll be darned. But it goes down that way. Oh yeah.
Oh, it just stops.
Well, that answers that question.
Yeah, it's another little vein they were checking out. You see all the shiny. But it's dipping that way though.
It is.
Huh. But you see how it kind of gets all abstract. It's not like well defined. Like right there.
Maybe that's why I stopped, huh?
I don't know. They know better than any of us what they were going after. Oh yeah, so cool.